Hello, Girl Scout sisters. Happy Saturday and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey. My name is Avocado, and I'm here with my Girl Scout sisters from Northern California, and we are thrilled that you decided to spend your Saturday with us. Today is all about completing a Girl Scout Cadet journey. This may be the first cadet journey for some of you. It's important to note that the completion of the cadet journey and to take action project is a prerequisite to starting the Girl Scout Silver Award. The Silver Award is the highest award you can earn as a Girl Scout cadet. For others here, this may be your third cadet journey. And for those of you, after this event, you will satisfy, and once you satisfy your Take Action project, you will earn your Summit Award. The Summit Award is one of the highest awards you can earn at the cadet level. In fact, after the Silver Award, it is the next highest. No matter your aspirations or reasons for being here, we are super glad to have you and are confident that we will have a fun and very meaningful time. We are all here today to work on It's Your World, Change It leadership journey called aMAZE. aMAZE helps us navigate the twists and turns of getting along. This is one of my favorite journeys by far. Fortunately, we have girls here today from all around the US. And together, we will explore the mazes of friendship. Okay, cadets, it's time for me to hand you off to my friend, Candyland.
Thank you, Avocado. Hello, Girl Scout sisters. Welcome to our Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey. My name is Candyland, and in true Girl Scout tradition and fashion, we are going to start with the Girl Scout Promise and Law. Let's do it together. Please join me and raise your right hand and your 3 middle fingers with me. On my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. I will do my best to be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, and responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authorities, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and be a sister to every Girl Scout. That was great. Thank you for joining me. Okay, cadets, it's time for me to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Papaya.
Thank you, Candyland. Hello, Girl Scout sisters. Welcome to our Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey. My name is Papaya, and I'm so excited about spending some time with you all today. I have the great honor of leading you through the Pledge of Allegiance. Please see the flag on the screen. Please put your right hand over your heart and join me. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That was great. Thank you for joining me. Okay, cadets, it's time for me to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Pineapple.
Thank you, Papaya. Hello, Girl Scout sisters. Welcome to our Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey. My name is Pineapple, California, and I am so excited about today's Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey. Like Avocado, this was one of my favorite cadet journeys. I hope it is for you too. My job is to go over our event rules today. Most of the rules are found in the Girl Scout Promise and Law we just recited. Please respect yourself and others during this session, and everyone should have a great time. Rule 1 is to have an adult with you the entire time. You should not be participating in this event without a safe adult nearby. Rule 2 is to please use the Zoom chat feature if you have any questions. If you have a question, you may send a direct message to any of us Girl Scouts who are hosting this event. As a hint, if you need to send a message to a host, select one who is not presenting, so we can get back to you in a more reasonable time frame. Rule 3 is to please put your Zoom on speaker mode. This is important. This will allow you to better see the instruction during this event. You should do that now. Rule 4 is to get to know your reaction buttons. We will ask you for a thumbs up during several parts of the session. Using your reaction buttons, show me your thumbs up. Also, we will ask you to use your raised hand function if you need us to slow down. Using your reaction buttons, show me your raised hand. Rule 5 is to please change your Zoom name to your camp name or your favorite candy, plus your state. For example, my name is Pineapple, California. I could also be Skittles, California. This is to protect your privacy. You can go ahead and do that now. Rule 6 is to let your family and anyone in your house know when you have your Zoom video on. This event will be recorded and we will be taking pictures and screenshots. If you do not want your pictures shared, please turn off your Zoom video camera. Rule 7 is you may leave to use the restroom if you need to. You do not need to ask. There will be a 5-minute break approximately halfway through the session. Rule 8, along those lines, this is a 4-hour session. You may eat while we are working. Rule 9 is to learn a lot and have fun. Okay, cadets, it's time for me to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Chupacabra.
Thank you, Pineapple. Hello, Girl Scout sisters. Welcome to our Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey. I'm Chupacabra, or Chupacabra California, since we all changed our Zoom chat names to protect our privacy. What is the Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey? As Avocado mentioned, it is all about figuring out the twists and turns of getting along. Please see the screen. Life is full of amazing equations. These are the relationships in your life. These will help you and guide you as you find your way. Life is full of mazes, twists and turns, dead ends, and U-turns. Every day is a maze of possibilities. In the maze of life, you encounter everything that's fun and confusing and funny and difficult about finding your way. A maze can represent all life or just one important experience. Once you maneuver through the maze, there is actually another waiting for you right behind it. Mazes mean possibilities and opportunities. So you guessed it, the aMAZE journey is about relationships, yours and the rest of the world's, or at least some of those around you. Relationships don't stand still. They shift and slide and sputter. Just as you figure out one really good friendship, another one changes right before your eyes. aMAZE is your chance to sort out everything you already know about managing friendships, as well as an opportunity to gather new tips and strategies for interacting with all of the people in your life. Let's explore some of the words that we see in our maze called life. The first word is belonging. The second word is frenemies. The third word is BFFs. The fourth word is jealousy. The fifth word is gossip. The sixth word is cliques. The seventh word is embarrassing moments. The eighth word is rejection. The ninth word is fitting in. And the 10th word is speaking up. By the time you wind your way through this amazing journey, you will learn to manage much of this very well and become quite the diplomat. Okay, cadets, it's time for me to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Temmie.
Thank you, Chupacabra. Hello, Girl Scout sisters. Welcome to our Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey. My name is Temmie, and I am excited to be here with you today. Your life is your own. Show all its twists and turns here on the screen, regular, everyday ones, and special ones. Maybe you can think of times when you're tired where you tried really hard to work something out with others, resolved a conflict with a sibling, said sorry to a friend, reached out to someone beyond your usual circle. How does it feel to interact at your very best? The best reward in life comes from within. As we work our way through the aMAZE journey, you will earn some amazing awards. We will earn all 3 today. There are 4 parts to this journey, however. At the end, and after we are done, you will have to complete a take action project. We will go over examples on how to do this a little later in the session. The 3 awards you will earn are the Interact Badge, the Diplomat Badge, and the Peacemaker Award. We will participate in activities to earn all 3 awards. Is everyone on board? Give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, during this journey, we will follow the Girl Scout philosophy of leadership. This will be discover what is important to you, connect with the groups and others, take action to make the world a better place. Through our experience today, please remember that learning is good, so share what you learned with others, including your trusted adult. Honesty is best, show your feelings, and always trust your gut. Have fun along the way. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Coconut.
Hello, everyone. I'm Coconut. Thank you, Temmie. Hello, Girl Scout sisters. Welcome to our Cadet aMAZE journey. My name is Coconut, and I'm excited to be here with you today. Good friendship skills are all it takes to break out of the maze. To earn the Interact Award, we need to satisfy 3 challenges. Today, we're going to do the following. We are going to sign the no gossip contract. We're going to design our own note cards for our friends or Girl Scout sisters, and we're going to learn about I statements. Let's talk about gossip. First, let's define it. Gossip is defined as casual or unconstrained conversation or reports about other people, typically involving details that are not confirmed as being true. There is good gossip and bad gossip. For the purposes of our discussion, we are focusing on bad gossip, that which can cause harm and hurt. Gossip can show up in the little ways. It can be shown through hurtful comments, it can be started by jealousy, or it can come from simple discussion. But whatever way it appears, it hurts. Sometimes people gossip because they're insecure or selfish. Many people feel that they don't have what it takes to be the best, so they put others down so they can look better. They are not confident enough with themselves, so they think they can use things against others to try and gain more confidence within. Other times, people are jealous of others, so they use words to put them down and try to overpower them. They even try to get their friends to side with them. People who gossip only look at the outward appearance instead of looking beyond the surface to see what the person they're talking about is really like underneath. One way to stop gossip is to stand up and not let it affect you. Letting yourself get hurt by gossip is one of the worst things we can do, but it's hard not to feel hurt when you are the victim of it. When we think about the Girl Scout law, it is clear that there's no room for gossip. Gossips are not honest and fair, they are not friendly and helpful, and they are not considerate and caring. Gossips certainly are not courageous and strong, and they do not take responsibility for what they say and do. They do not respect themselves or others. They do not respect authority, and gossips do not make the world a better place. What this means is that as Girl Scouts, we should not participate in negative gossip ever. It also means that we don't listen to gossip. We don't laugh or acknowledge it in any way. We choose to walk away and, better yet, stop it. We can stop gossip by merely saying, that's not true, that's not kind, and that isn't right. Let's do this. Let's make an agreement, a contract. Go ahead and get your materials, your no gossip contract, and a pen. Let's read it together. I, Coconut, California, agree to keep the guiding principles of the Girl Scout Promise and Law in mind at all times. This means that I will be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, and responsible for what I say and do, and to respect myself and others, respect authority, use resources wisely, make the world a better place, and be a sister to every Girl Scout. Additionally, I agree, I will not listen to or engage in gossip, I will not spread any rumors, and I will not engage in mean talk. I will strive to make my life gossip-free, and I will encourage my friends to do the same. Great, now it's time to sign your contract. Please join me and let's sign it together. Coconut, California, and the date is March 4th, 2023. Great, now we have a signed contract. After the event, you can put it somewhere where you can see it often. You could tape it to the door in your room or on the bathroom mirror. Either way, be sure to put it somewhere visible as a reminder of your promise. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Candyland.
Hey, Candyland, you're on mute.
Thank you. Thank you, Coconut. I'm going to put my contract on my corkboard in my room. Hi again, Girl Scout sisters. It's me, Candyland. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. I love this quote from Aesop. Next, we are going to play a game. We are going to play kindness bingo. Let's get our materials. Your bingo printout and a regular sized bag of M&Ms or Skittles. Go ahead and open your bag of candy. Separate all of the green pieces and put those aside. We will use them later. You will use the rest of your candy as the markers, and when you are done, you can eat them except the green ones. And give me a thumbs up when you have all that done. We are going to play standard bingo. So 5 in a row, across, down, and diagonal. When you which is how you'll get a bingo. Let's start. Smile at 5 people you don't know. Write a thank you note to a public worker. Say please. Do your siblings' chores. Clear the table without being asked. Is anyone getting close? Hide a kind note. Carry in the groceries. Pick flowers for your teacher. Let your siblings borrow something. Help someone who is struggling. Any bingos? Tell one of the hosts if you get a bingo. Play with someone new. I like that one. Send a kind note. You have to be getting close. Say hello to someone new. Send
I got a bingo from Mango, Minnesota.
Okay. Okay, I think a lot of people have gotten bingos now. I like all of these. I think the one that I didn't call that I really like is giving someone a compliment. Let's do this. Give someone a compliment that you see here today. It can be anything. Let me start. Papaya, I really think you did a great job leading the Pledge of Allegiance. I admire your leadership qualities.
Thank you, Candyland.
Okay, girls, go ahead and send me a compliment you would like me to share with. Would you like to share with one of your Girl Scout sisters here today? And I'll read them off for you. Marshmallow, Idaho said, I hope you're having a nice day. Skittle said, I'm doing a good job with the bingo portion. Roxanne said, I like your glasses. Gummy Bear said, I love your name. Gabby said, keep up the good work. Ice Cream said, your name is fun. Awesome. Guess what time it is? Time to eat your candy. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Temmie.
Thank you, Candyland. That was fun. Hi again, Girl Scout sisters. It's me, Temmie. Next, we're going to personalize messages on note cards for 3 of our friends. In these cards, we're going to share specific qualities you enjoy about them and your friendship. Let's get our materials. And our materials are note card printouts, and we're going to fold them in half, colored pencils or pens. The idea is to write an inspirational message to 3 different people. These can be your Girl Scout sisters, your friends, your family, or your neighbors. Go ahead and pick your 3 recipients. Who are you going to write your cards to? I know who I'm picking. Okay, open the first card you're going to write. Remember, we write on the right-hand side of the card. So I'm going to get my materials also. Okay. I folded my card, and now I will write on it. Where's my pen? Okay. I gotta take off my camera background first. Okay, background's off. So go ahead and put the date in the upper right hand corner. Today's date is March 4th, 2023. So I'll write my date. And now you have to address the card to your first recipient. And think of at least 3 meaningful sentences you can write to that person. I'm going to write to my friend Brandy. Thank you so much for being my sweet friend for so many years. You're always so supportive, encouraging, and you always have my back. I love your laugh and your funny jokes. You always make me smile. I'm looking forward to our next adventure. Love your friend, Temmie. And I'll put my camera back. Now, this is my card. You can write anything you would like. I'm going to give you a few minutes to write your cards out. While you're doing that, does anyone have a joke for me? Also, anyone who's in this meeting, you guys could send a private chat to one of my Girl Scout sisters, and we could read your joke out loud for everyone else. We love doing that.
I have a joke.
Oh yeah, what is it?
What kind of bow can't be tied?
I don't know.
A rainbow.
Oh, that is a good one. Does anyone else have a joke for me?
I have a joke for you.
Yeah.
What do you say if you lose a game on St. Patrick's Day?
Better luck next time.
Game Clover.
Oh, that. I never would have guessed that. That's a good one. Anything else?
I have a joke for you.
Yeah.
What kind of spells do leprechauns use?
Lucky Charms?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I'm getting jokes in my chat box too. I got one from Skittle, and it's what is a flamingo's favorite game? Flambingo. Oh, that is I didn't get it until I just read it out loud, but that is a good one. And then I also have a few other ones. If you guys like add the question and answer in the same text box, that would help a lot because there's like a lot of chats going in. Why do cows have hooves? Because they lactose. Oh, I didn't get that one until I just said it either. That is a good one. I love it. I also got one from Froggy VA. Why do you call a fish? What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Amazing. Love it. We also got one from Lacey. What do you call cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese. Oh, I remember having that joke, like finding that joke when I was really young and just loving it so much. I would like tell all of my friends the joke. I also got one from Kiwi NC. What did the ranch bottle say to the fridge? Shut the door, I'm dressing. Got one from Skittles, Virginia. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. I'm loving all these jokes. I also got one from Cupcake and Sprinkles, California. What did you hear about the snowman who stayed out while it was sunny? He had a total meltdown. I love it. So good. I'm getting so many jokes. I'm so sorry if I don't read your joke specifically. Also got one from Lacey. Why did the superhero flush the toilet? Because it was his duty. Okay, I'm gonna read one more. What do you get when you cross a snow leopard and a snowman? Frostbite. Oh, those are good ones. I love it. So how's everyone doing? Has everyone like finished like maybe like at least 2 cards? Give me like raise your hand if you finished like your cards. Finished a few of your cards. Okay, I'm getting lots of hands risen. I'm gonna think that so I'll read like 2 more jokes. Just make sure like everyone catches up. Okay. What do you call a girl who is good at playing? Oh, that one doesn't have an answer in it, so I can't read it. Sorry. We got one from Maria. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. What do you call a pig that does karate? A pork chop. Love it. So good. Also got one from Socks. Why did the whale cross the road to get to the other tide? Love it. And you guys can also send these messages to my other Girl Scout sisters, and they can read out loud later on when we have another break. So you can keep working on these cards if you're not fully finished. And don't forget to give them to the person you made them out to. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Papaya.
Thank you, Temmie. Those are some great looking cards. I hope you wrote one to me. Hi, Girl Scout sisters. How's everyone doing so far? Give me a thumbs up if you're having a good time. Great. Next, we are going to learn about I statements, the final step of the first Journey Award, the Interact Award. Before we start our next step, let's go ahead and get our materials. Let's get a mug filled with water, a tea bag, milk, sugar, and honey or lemon is optional. So I have my mug of water here, and I have my tea bag. Hold on, let me take off my virtual background really quick. Okay, there. And my tea bag, and I'm just gonna go pop this in. And then we can put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. So while that's going, we're gonna explore the I statements. When a person feels that they are being blamed, whether it's rightly or wrongly, it's common that they respond with defensiveness. I statements are simply a way of speaking that will help you avoid this trap by reducing feelings of blame. A good I statement takes responsibility for one's own feelings, while tactfully describing a problem. The formula of an I statement goes like this: I feel, emotion word, when, explanation. Some examples are, I feel must be followed with an emotion word such as angry, hurt, or worried. Careful wording will help if your voice is still sounding blaming. Use a soft and even tone. In your explanation, gently describe how the other person's actions affect you. Let's look at an example together. Blaming would be, you never call me. I guess we just don't talk anymore. I statement would be, I feel hurt when you go so long without calling. I'm afraid you don't care. Do you see the difference? One sounds aggressive and the other sounds expressive. One sounds aggressive and the other expresses the same sentiment without blaming. With the help of your safe adult, you can get your tea when it's done. Mine still has a minute left. Just make sure that it doesn't burn your mouth when you get it. If you add a little milk, it will cool down your tea. You can also leave an ice cube in it. That works too. Here's a fun fact. The idea of adding dairy into your cup of tea is thought to have first originated on the Himalayan foothills of Tibet. Tibetans would traditionally add yak butter to their brew as a means of packing extra calories into their diet, vital during the cold winters in the mountains. A lot of people think that the idea of adding milk to tea starts in England. However, a milky morning tea is said to have popped up in France before making its way over the channel, with a small jug often served along a teapot in the tea saloons of the 17th century Paris. Not only was it adding milk seen as a means of cooling the tea down and improving the bitterness of the beverage, it also prevented the boiling water for cracking the porcelain mugs. Well, there we go. That was fun. Let me go ahead and grab my tea. Got a few seconds left. Here's my tea. And I'm going to add a little bit of milk.
Hey, Papaya.
Yes.
I'm getting a few requests to just slow down a little bit.
Okay, I'll slow down. So let's grab our materials. We're going to get our I statement printout and a pencil or pen. My printout. Okay, and while we wait, is there a joke?
I have a joke. I have a ton in my chat box.
What's your jokes?
What did the horse say after it tripped?
I don't know. What did it say?
Help, I can't giddy up.
No, that's a good one. Okay. So, using one of the examples we have discussed, go ahead and fill out this form the way you would respond in these situations using an I statement. I'll give you a couple of minutes. While we wait, does anyone else have a joke?
I have lots of jokes in my chat box.
Awesome.
Skittle asked, what does a house wear?
I don't know. What?
They wear an address.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Does anyone else have a joke?
I have a joke.
What's your
I got one. Okay, I got one in my chat and it says, from Marshmallow, Idaho, what does one snowman say to the other snowman? It smells like carrots in here.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Okay, let's see. Looks like I'm getting some in my chat.
I also got a joke from Cookie GA. What is
What'd you get?
Eminem's favorite candy?
What?
M&M's.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. From Corky Donut, I got one that says, where do you find a cow with no legs? Right where you left it. That's a good one.
I have one.
What'd you get?
What do you call an Irish spider?
What?
Patty long legs.
Oh, that one's cute. And oh, there's a lot coming in the chat. Got one that says, why did the bike fall over? Because it was too tired. And then,
I have one.
what's your joke?
What do you call a sleeping bull?
I don't know.
A bulldozer.
A bulldozer, that's a good one. We get 3 or more.
I have some more. This is from Lacey. Why did the cookie go to the doctor's?
Why?
He was feeling crummy.
Oh, I like that one. That one's cute. Okay. How's everyone doing? Give me a thumbs up if you're doing good. A little bit more time, maybe. Let's do another joke. Do we have another joke?
I have another joke.
What's your joke?
From Sour Patch Kids, what does a cow do in its free time?
What?
It goes to the movies.
Oh, that one's cute. Okay. Go ahead and send me a message in the chat box. Send me one of your I statements you would like me to read and share. You can send more than one if you would like. I'm really looking forward to see what you're going to send me. So go ahead and send me one of your I statements that you wrote down. While we wait for those to come in, does anyone else have a joke?
Yeah, I do. From Dragon for Arizona, what do you call a girl who is good at darts?
I don't know, what?
Amy.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Let's see. Got, whoop. From Dragon Fruit, Arizona, it says, I feel sad when you ignore me. That's a good one. And then Troop, oh, they're moving fast. Troop 53, 52, I feel hurt. Oh, wait, it disappeared. I feel hurt when you cancel plans at the last second. NC M&Ms, I feel abandoned when I get canceled at last minute. Gummy Bear CT, I feel frustrated when you always cancel last minute. Allison Buck says, I feel angry and a little worried that you keep canceling on me. A lot of on canceling. The Watermelon CO says, I feel confused and worried when you cancel on me. Okay. Let's see what else. Got one that says, I feel sad when I get left undelivered. Melody says, I feel happy when you read jokes. One said, I feel bad when people talk about me. And Skittles, Tian said, I feel upset when you cancel on me. Pineapple, GA says, I feel hurt that you tricked me. Okay, how's everyone doing? All of those were great. I see, okay. You can go ahead and keep working on these. Practice saying them out loud as well. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Avocado.
Hello, ladies. And thank you so much, Papaya. Hello, Girl Scout sisters. It's me again, Avocado. And congratulations on completing the first 3 awards, the Interact Award. Okay. We've been working for a while. Who's hungry? Give me a thumbs up or raise your hand on Zoom to see who's hungry. Okay, let's see a few. Oh, wow. Yeah, we are quite hungry, aren't we? Well, we should make a snack, huh? Yeah. Okay. So let's get our materials. Get 1 bag of popcorn. I have mine. With the help of your safe adult, go ahead and pop that bag into the microwave and select the popcorn button. Okay. You have 2 more awards to earn, and then we can discuss the take action projects. So I'm going to go pop this into the microwave, and you can do it. Okay. So first of all, let's talk about impressions and stereotypes. Most relationships start with first impressions. So first impressions are formed within 5 to 30 seconds of meeting someone for the first time. 55% of first impressions are based on appearance. So your clothes, your hair, your makeup, your body language, facial expressions, all that fun stuff. And 40% of first impressions are based on voice and speech quality. So the words you choose, if you mumble, if you speak clearly, if you make eye contact, that kind of thing. And then 5% of conversations are 5% of impressions are based on what is said. So what the content of the conversation is. So let's take a look at the screen. When meeting others for the first time, what do you notice first? Send me a note in the chat box. And if you don't know, if you haven't met someone new in a while, what was your first impression of Papaya or me when we first got into the Zoom meeting, for example? Okay. I need some, so send it to me in the chat. Okay, I first noticed if someone's smiling or not. Twix, Pennsylvania. That's a great point. Smiling is very inviting and very nice and usually shows that someone's really easy to talk to, which is super important. I noticed their teeth and mouth first. That's very, very common. Yes. Eyes, I noticed if they're listening to me. I noticed that you're happy and nice. Exactly. I noticed that you seemed friendly, positive. Oh, thank you. You notice their handshake. Okay, handshakes are really important. If you like a nice firm handshake is so perfect. I noticed if someone's lonely or not. Okay, yeah, that's really obvious. I like that. I also noticed that too. Someone nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, now how do you let others know that they can relax themselves and like be themselves in front of you? Like, for example, when I'm with someone, I'm usually pretty chill, a very low-key person. And that's how I let them know that they can totally be themselves and they're safe and everything. How do you guys personally make sure people feel safe around you? Send me a note in the chat box. Let me see. I try to go with the flow. Yes, that's always really good. And of course, you can always like talk about what you want to too. But I mean, going with the flow is a really, really great way. I try I don't pressure them. That's good. Nice and friendly by making jokes. Jokes are good. Good. Keep with that. Eminem's from North Carolina said that she shows them that she's comfortable with them. So if you're comfortable with someone, they're often going to be very comfortable with you, which is super, super, super important. And then Quirky Turkey, I love that name, said, don't judge them if they open up to you. That is super important. If someone chooses to be themselves around you or talk to you about something special, don't judge them. Just listen with open ears, which is super important. Okay, as I said, Oh, my popcorn's done. I'm gonna go grab it. If yours is done, go ahead and grab yours too. In my history class, my teacher, Mr. Mitz, he always has popcorn for us. Reminds me of him. Okay. So, as I said before, first impressions can be positive and powerful. Think of the first impression you make versus the first impression you want to make. And what do you need to do to make that change? Don't forget the popcorn. Go ahead and grab it now if you haven't. I love popcorn, so I'm super excited. All right, cadets. Thank you so much for talking to me about your first impressions. And I'm going to hand you off to my friend, Pineapple.
Thank you, Avocado. That really made me think about the first impression that I make. I'm also happy you suggested snacks because I was also getting hungry. Hi again, Girl Scout sisters. It's me again, Pineapple. And next we are going to work on something very unique to the aMAZE journey. We are going to create a peacemaker kit. We want a peacemaker kit to collect all of the relationship skills, learnings, and other things we gain along the way of this important journey. Let's get our materials. You'll need a wrapped, empty, rectangular tissue box or shoebox, any box of a similar size. This box should already be paper like the one you see on the screen. You'll also need your positive message printouts already cut out, pens, and a glue stick. Okay, so first we're gonna decorate our peacemaker kit. So you can take your positive message cutouts that you cut out before this event and glue them onto your box, just like this. So you wanna go ahead and do that now. So I'm gonna take my cutouts and glue them on the box. While we're doing that, does anyone have a joke for me?
I have a joke for you.
Yeah, what is it?
So Quirky Donut said, "What do you call a fake pasta?"
I don't know, what?
An impasta.
That one's good. Does anyone else have a joke?
I have a joke from
Yeah, what is it?
from Slime Liquors, Texas. What did the jester say when he's looking for his keys?
He's looking for his keys.
Yeah.
I don't know, what?
Just a minute. I'm looking for my keys.
That's good. Coconut, do you have a joke?
I do. I have a ton in my chat box. What did the jester say when he's looking for his keys?
I don't know, what?
Jester minute, I'm looking for my keys.
That's
a good one.
Does someone else have a joke? Candyland, do you have a joke?
Yeah. Did you hear about the Italian chef that died?
No, I don't think so.
He passed it away.
That's good. Okay. So I have some things glued onto my peacemaker kit, and while you guys keep working on those, I'm going to share with you about stereotypes. Stereotypes are generalizations or assumptions that we form about people who are members of a particular group. They are another roadblock in the maze of relationships. More than long-lasting first impressions, stereotypes become part of our thinking when we suggest that all members of a group are the same, when in fact every person is different, allow stereotypes to be reinforced. Our view on secondhand information, forget that stereotypes are usually inaccurate and full of negative assumptions and often lead people to act in discriminating ways. How's everyone's peacemaker kit coming along? It looks like a lot of folks are still working on them. They look really good so far. Any of those extra positive message cutouts you have can go right inside your peacemaker box. Let me show you mine. This is how mine looks so far. And some of my favorite messages are, let your colors shine, always choose happy, do what is right and not easy, be the reason someone smiles today, and it doesn't have to be perfect.
Hey, Pineapple.
Yeah.
I've had a few requests for you to slow down and take your background off.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Perfect. Thank you.
Is that better? Okay. So this is what mine looks like so far. And I can add a few more cutouts. And while I'm doing that, does anyone have any jokes for me?
I have a joke from Super. It says,
Yeah, what is it?
what did the skeleton say?
I don't know. What?
Nothing. He's dead.
That's good. Papaya, do you have a joke?
Yes, I have a joke. I got a joke in the chat from Skittles, Missouri. It says, what instrument does a skeleton play?
Skeleton play. I don't know. What?
A trombone.
That's good. Chupacabra, do you have a joke?
I do. I have a lot in my chat box. Hold up. Oh my God, there keeps something. Okay. What do you say to the annoying bee?
I don't know. What?
Buzz off.
That's good. I also got some in my chat. Someone said, what did the wave say to the other wave? Nothing. They just wave. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Where did the boat go when it was sick? The dock. Okay, so those are some of the jokes I have in my chat box, and I just added some more cutouts to my Peacemaker box. Okay, and so for those of you who are done with your kits, let's do this. Think of a stereotype associate with any of the groups that you identify with that isn't consistent with who you are. For example, I could say I'm blonde and smart. I could also say I'm small and strong. What could you say? Stereotype printouts. Oh, let's get our materials. So you're gonna need your stereotype printout, pen or pencil, and also scissors. Okay, so while you're getting those materials, does anyone have a joke for me? Coconut, do you have a joke?
I do. I have some in my chat box.
Yeah, what is
What do you
it?
call a broke Santa Claus?
I don't know. What?
Saint Nicholas.
That's a good one. Candyland, do you have a joke?
I have a joke.
Yeah, what is it?
From Dragon Fruit, Arizona, a deer with no body and no nose.
That's good. Okay.
Nobody knows.
So once you have your materials, you're gonna go ahead and fill out your let me grab mine. Okay. So you don't have to fill them all out, only do what you want or as many as you can think of. So a couple I did were, like I said, I'm smart and I'm blonde. I'm a girl, but I'm good at math and science, and I'm small, but I'm also athletic. So once you write these out, you can cut on the lines and add them to your Peacemaker kit. So you're just gonna grab your scissors and cut along the wavy lines on the paper. Okay, so while we're cutting these out, does anyone else have a joke for me?
I got a joke in the chat.
Yeah, what is it?
It says, from Milk Dug, California, what did the pig say when it's outside on a hot day?
I don't know. What?
I'm bacon out here.
That's good.
I have
Avocado, do you have a joke?
I do. I just got sent one from Slime Liquors, Texas. Interesting name. What instrument does the elephant play?
Does the elephant play? I don't know. What?
A trumpet.
That's good. Also, in the chat, you can send your stereotypes that you've written down about yourself and I can read them out. So I gave you my examples, but obviously what I say isn't exactly going to pertain to you. So whatever you wrote down, feel free to share it in the chat box and I'll read out some of them. Coconut, do you have a joke?
I do. Who catches the leprechauns?
Catches the leprechauns. I don't know what.
An underclover cop.
That's good. Okay, so I'm getting some messages in the chat box. Someone said I'm blonde but super smart. Someone said I'm strong and sweet. Sour Patch Kids said I'm a girl and I'm smart. Lila said I'm weird and I'm creative. Kit Kat California said I'm a girl and I love video games. Kai said I'm poetic and creative. M&M's North Carolina says, oh wait, I'm a girl and I can fight. Pasta Texas says I'm smart and I'm fun. Pomegranate said I'm a girl and I'm athletic. And Pizza Connecticut said I'm small but strong. Okay, and then someone else asked to slow down, so I'm going to repeat the instructions. What we're doing right now is you have your stereotype printout and you're writing down stereotypes that could maybe apply to you but aren't actually true. And then you're cutting them and putting them in your Peacemaker box. Okay. Someone else said, I'm dyslexic, but I'm smart. Watermelon Colorado said, I'm a girl and I'm good at math. Hot Cheetos California said, I'm a girl and I love the NFL. Sock said, I'm a girl and I'm strong. And Gloria said, I'm a girl and I love computers. Okay, those are all really good examples of stereotypes. And again, once you're done, you're gonna fold up your pieces of paper and put them in your Peacemaker box along with any extra cutouts that you didn't actually glue onto your box. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and keep working on this. And I'm gonna hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Coconut.
Thank you, Pineapple. I sure love the way your Peacemaker kit turned out. Hi again, Girl Scout sisters. My name is Coconut and I'm having a great time today. Give me a thumbs up if you're having fun. Me too. Let's talk about navigating friendships. Sometimes it seems like we're supposed to know how to be a good friend without ever really thinking about what that means. So let's think about it. What are you really great at when it comes to making and keeping friends? What kinds of situations stretch your friendships? Know how. Here are some tips. The more you connect and interact, the more your circle of belonging will energize you. To get good friends, you may need to open up your heart and your mouth. Take the time to enjoy people who cross your path. Don't always insist on being the center of attention. Understand that human relationships, like life, can never remain static. Change is okay, and in fact, it's good. What do you look for in a friend? Let's have an honesty session. Let's find out what really matters to you. This is where you're honest with yourself. Go ahead and get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil, just like this. Go ahead and at the top of your page, write, what I am looking for in a friend. You can go ahead and do that now. I'm going to grab a different pen because mine just ran out of ink. Okay. Next, I'm going to list several things, and each time it pertains to you, write it down. Even if you don't think it's flattering to you, it's a good opportunity for all of us to look at ourselves and understand what we look for in a friend. Because sometimes what we think we want and what we actually seek are very different things. Okay, here we go. Appearance, how she looks. Intelligence, how smart is she? Affluence, how much money does she or her family have? Attitude, her outlook on life. Spiritual beliefs. Race, ethnicity, and family background. popularity, loyalty, if she is trustworthy and dependable, honesty, even if she tells the truth, even when it's difficult, fun to be with, understands me, and lives nearby. Raise your hand if you need me to read that again. Okay, I'm gonna do that anyways. So first is appearance, how she looks. Intelligence, how smart she is. Affluence, how much money does she or her family have? Attitude, her outlook on life. Spiritual beliefs. Race, ethnicity, and family background. Popularity. Loyalty, if she is trustworthy and dependable. Honesty, if she tells the truth, even when it's difficult. Fun to be with. Understands me. And lives nearby. How many things did you write down? What else do you seek out in a friend? Whatever you have, go ahead and add that to the list. I'm going to add sense of humor. Okay. Off of the list you just created, go ahead and circle the top 3 things that are important to you. That's great. Now, if you want to share, go ahead and send me a message in the chat box and I'll read them out loud. I already have a few. Hershey, Georgia said, I like people who care for others. Alice said, how much she cares about me. Skittles said, influence, do they leave people happy or sad? Kiwi said, is she kind to others or is she a bully? Mariah says, someone who I can trust. These are awesome. Okay, now that we've determined what we are looking for in a friend, let's turn this around and look at what we offer as a friend. What friendship qualities do you have? Do you think that others might see these qualities in you? What do you think you offer? Go ahead and turn that piece of paper over. Now, again, at the top of your page, write, what are my friendship qualities and strengths? While we're all doing that, does anyone have a joke for me?
I do.
What is it?
When is a potato from Ireland not an Irish potato?
That's a good one. All right, so you're gonna write it just like this. And again, I'm going to list some friendship qualities. And go ahead and list the qualities and strengths that you think you possess and offer as a friend. This time we're going to aim for 10 things, but you can write more. Ready? Okay, here we go. Loyal, dependable, makes others feel good about themselves, honest, understanding, confident, nice, good listener, sense of humor, fun-loving, popular, easygoing, patient, optimistic, trustworthy, respectful, caring.
Hey, Coconut, will you slow down a little bit?
Yep. Shares. Open-minded. Intelligent. Values diversity. Creative. Athletic. Cool. Thoughtful. Generous. Independent. And leader. All right, raise your hand if you need me to read that again. Okay, I'm gonna read it again for anybody that missed some. So the first one is loyal. And then dependable. Makes others feel good. Honest. Understanding. Confident. Nice. Good listener. A good sense of humor. Fun-loving. Popular. Easygoing. Patient. Optimistic. Trustworthy. Respectful. Caring. Shares. Open-minded. Intelligent. Values diversity. Creative. Athletic. Cool. generous, and finally, leader. Okay, how many things did you write down? Were you surprised about any of the attributes that you have? What did we miss? Go ahead and add those to the list. Off of the list you just created, go ahead and circle the top 3 attributes that you think you offer as a friend. Okay, now if you want to share, go ahead and send me a message in the chat box and I'll read them out loud. Chrissy Violet says helpful. Basketball says positive. Hershey said creative. Hershey said funny. Alice said caring. Wow, these are all awesome. You are all so amazing. We have some really great friend attributes and qualities out there. That's incredible. Okay, let's get our materials now. So we have our I Am Amazing printout, a printed picture of you, a glue stick, and a pen or a pencil. Great, let's do this. Go ahead and take the picture of you and glue it to the middle of your I Am Amazing page. Just like this. While we do that, does anyone have a joke for me?
I have a joke.
What is it?
Where do leprechauns live?
I don't know, where?
In a leprechondo.
Oh, that's a good one. Does anyone else have a joke for me?
I have a joke.
What is it?
From Mango, California, what did the cat say about its food?
I don't know, what?
Perfect.
That's a good one.
I also have another one from Cookie UGA.
What is
the
it?
math teacher favorite dessert?
I don't know, what?
Pie.
Okay, give me a thumbs up when you have the picture of you glued to your paper. If you don't yet, that's totally okay, no worries. Okay, I'm seeing a few thumbs, but not very many, so I'm gonna wait. Does anyone else have a joke for me?
I have a joke for you.
What is it?
What do you call a leprechaun prank?
I don't know, what?
A St. Patrick.
That's a good one. Okay, now give me a thumbs up if you have your picture glued. All right, I'm seeing a ton of thumbs. All right, your picture should be glued to the center of your I'm Amazing page, just like this. Next, I want you to sign your signature at the bottom right hand of the page, kind of like an artist. I need another new pen. Okay. Now, using the list of attributes or qualities that you just wrote down about yourself, go ahead and write all of those words around your picture. While we're all doing that, does anyone have a joke for me?
I have a joke from the chat box.
What is it?
From Dragon, California. What do computers eat for a snack?
What?
Microchips.
That's a good one.
I have a joke.
What is it?
Where do pencils go on vacation?
I don't know. Where?
Pennsylvania.
That's a good one.
I have one from Bubble MD.
What is it?
What do you call a fish in a bow tie?
I don't know. What?
Sophisticated.
That's a good one. Okay. So I wrote athletic, independent, shares, fun-loving, generous, funny, and caring. So here's mine. How did everyone's turn out so far? While everyone's writing, does anyone have another joke for me?
I got a joke in the chat.
What is it?
It says, from Cherry Blossom, what class did the cow take?
I don't know. What?
Calculus.
That's a good one.
And then I have another one from Dragon Fruit, Arizona. Why did the cookie go to the doctor?
Why?
They were feeling crummy.
Oh, okay. I have a request to show my example again. Let me turn off my background. That might help. Okay. So this is mine. I wrote my words really small because I have really small handwriting. I don't know if you can even see them. There's funny and caring. Yeah, so that's mine. Can everyone show me yours really quick? These look awesome. I love these. These are super cool. Okay, you can put this in your room or tape it to your bathroom mirror. You can also put it in your peacemaker boxes. But I like the positive reinforcement of seeing what great friendship qualities I have. I'm going to put mine where I can see it. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Chupacabra.
Thank you, Coconut. I sure love the way your I Am Amazing page turned out. Hi again, Girl Scout sisters. My name is Chupacabra, and I'm having a great time today. Give me a thumbs up if you're having a fun time. Me too. Not only am I having fun, I really feel like I'm learning something, and I'm opening my mind to a bit of self-reflection. Next, we're going to talk about trust. Trust is defined by a firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability of strength of someone or something. Friendships are built on trust. When you have a friend, you should be able to trust that when you have a conversation that stays between you and your friend, that there will be no gossiping afterwards. You both care about each other, therefore give each other the benefit of the doubt and ask questions before you jump to conclusions. Even when you disagree or perhaps are even angry, that you don't engage in silent treatment. There are basic friendship rules that everyone should follow. Without trust, you can't have a true friendship. What about peer pressure? Have you ever felt pressure to do something when your gut tells you otherwise? It's up to you to stand and to be your authentic self. Pressuring isn't only what others do to you, it's also what you might be doing to others. You can make a commitment to yourself to build up your courage and make decisions that represent your true self and maybe even inspire others to do so. Peer pressure can be negative or positive. It can also be silent. Are there any rules about where to sit at lunchtime or on the bus? Are there rules about what kind of clothes are in style and you feel pressure to wear? These are examples of silent peer pressure. Can you think of other examples? Send me a message in the chat box. I'll share a few of your guys' comments. While you girls do that, does anybody have a joke for me?
I do.
Let's hear it.
What do you call the Irish jig at McDonald's?
I don't know. What do you call it?
A shamrock shake.
That's good. Does anybody else have a joke?
I got a joke in the chat.
Let's hear it.
It says from Shark in Maple, California. How do snowmen build their houses?
I don't know how.
They igloo them together.
That's good. Okay, so my chat box is blowing up. Okay, so someone said that giving someone dirty looks when they do something. Yeah, that's one. Someone said that people have tried pressuring them into vaping. Yeah, definitely don't want to have people pressuring to do that. Let's see. Oh my god, I was say 40. Okay. Who to hang out with? Just dressing different. Waiting for a little bit more. Trying to make me drink soda. People making fun of your sexuality. Yeah, that's one. Waiting for, I'm gonna read out two more. So I just need two more, girls. People keep sending me jokes. Okay. Dyeing your hair. Yeah. Okay. One more. And how your body looks. Yeah, that's definitely one. Okay, so everyone wants the powerful feeling of belonging, being connected to others, and affirmation that we are worthy and matter. And that is a human need. Sometimes we want that belonging so badly that we think of small trade off of some of our values will matter. But small trade-offs add up, chipping away at our sense of what is right. What that sense becomes blurry, you may find yourself caving into peer pressure more and more. Giving into pressure or dishing it out comes from a lack of self-confidence. If you say no, will people still like you? The right people will. Being confident means choosing your own path, the one that is in the end feels really great and is lined with true friends. Have you ever heard the term green with envy? It's an expression which means jealous. Let's talk about jealousy. Raise your hand if you have ever been jealous. Thank you for being honest. Me too. It's a totally natural feeling. There will be times when you wish more than anything for something a friend of yours has. That's jealousy. When that green-eyed monster shows up, a whole bunch of emotions can get tangled up inside of you, and you just feel weird. It's important to recognize these feelings, and it's totally okay to have them. What is not okay is to lash out, gossip about, or in any way abuse your friend because of your feelings. It's up to you and those in whom you confide in to channel your energy elsewhere. Otherwise, your jealousy can poison your thoughts and make you do things you may regret later. So the question is, how do you deal with jealousy? Work through it by focusing on what's really important, like what do you have, not just your material possessions, but your great personal qualities, like some of the things you wrote around your photo just a bit ago. Say, for example, you're jealous that your friend has a whole new social life going on because she joined the drama club. Drama might not be your thing, so take some time to find your thing. Imagine how much new stuff you'll be able to share with your friend when you talk. Speaking of green, go ahead and get those green candies you put aside earlier. Right in front of you, make them into a heart. Okay, now let's all make a commitment to ourselves to choose to love ourselves and our friends rather than being envious. Great. You can go ahead and eat them now. Okay, cadets, we're going to have a quick 5-minute restroom break, and then I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Temmie. For those of you who don't need a break, this is a repeat after me song. Take it away, Temmie.
We're gonna do like a little quick video, but the video doesn't seem to be coming up yet. So just a second and the video will pop up. And everyone who wants to like go get like a drink or a snack, you guys can go get it now.
Okay, the video is going to be on in like 30 seconds.
Does anyone have a joke for me so far? Oh, here's the video.
This is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after me song.
40 years on an iceberg.
40 years on an iceberg.
Bumping along in the tides.
Bumping along in the tides.
Nothing to wear but pajamas.
Nothing to wear but pajamas.
Nothing to do but slide.
Nothing to do but slide.
The air was cold and icy.
The air was cold and icy.
The wind was beginning to bite.
The wind was beginning to bite.
I think I will go out.
I think I will go out.
And high five 4 polar bears tonight. 40 years on an iceberg.
40 years on an iceberg.
Bumping along in the tides.
Bumping along in the tides.
Nothing to wear but pajamas.
Nothing to wear but pajamas.
Nothing to do but slide.
Nothing to do but slide.
The air was cold and icy.
The air was cold and icy.
The wind was beginning to bite.
The wind was beginning to bite.
I think I will go out.
I think I will go out.
And fist bump 3 polar bears tonight. 40 years on an iceberg.
40 years on an iceberg.
Bumping along in the tides.
Bumping along in the tides.
Nothing to wear but pajamas.
Nothing to wear but pajamas.
Nothing to do but slide.
Nothing to do but slide.
The air was cold and icy.
The air was cold and icy.
The wind was beginning to bite.
The wind was beginning to bite.
I think I will go out.
I think I will go out.
And foot 5, 2 polar bears tonight. 40 years on an iceberg.
40 years on an iceberg.
Bumping along in the tides.
Bumping along in the tides.
Nothing to wear but pajamas.
Nothing to wear but pajamas.
Nothing to do but slide.
Nothing to do but slide.
The air was cold and icy.
The air was cold and icy.
The wind was beginning to bite.
The wind was beginning to bite.
I think I will go out.
I think I will go out.
And hug 1 polar bear tonight. 40.
Thank you, Chupacabra. I appreciate you walking us through all about trust, peer pressure, and jealousy. I think we all have struggled with that from time to time, and I loved hearing the tools to understand how to work on those challenges. Hi, Girl Scout sisters, and as a reminder, my name is Temmie, and I'm so pleased to be here with you today. Next, we are going to get up and shake it out. Please, everyone, stand up. Yep, everyone, stand up. Great. So we're just going to move around a little bit, and we're going to play a game called Juliet Says. This is our take on Simon Says, and I'm sure all of you have played Simon Says at least once. So here are the rules. You do as I say after I say Juliet Says. If I give you a command without saying Juliet Says first, you are out and you can sit down. Okay, you got it? Let's do this. Juliet says do 5 jumping jacks. I'm also gotta stand up and do it. Join you guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take off my background so you guys can see me do my jumping pad jacks. Okay, next Juliet says turn around 2 times. 1, 2. Oh, I'm dizzy now. Juliet says rub your head and pat your tummy. Great job, everyone. Juliet says run in place. Stop running. Did I catch anyone? It's okay if you stop running. Go ahead and sit down because I didn't say Juliet says. Okay, Juliet says stop running now. Juliet says stretch to the right. Ugh. Juliet says stretch to the left. Touch your toes. I didn't say Juliet says. Sit down if you touched your toes. Okay, Juliet says hop on the left foot. Juliet says hop on to the right foot. Touch your toes. I didn't say touch your toes. Okay, Juliet says clap your hands. Juliet says stomp your feet. Bark like a dog. I didn't say Juliet says. Sit down if you bark like a dog. Juliet says you can sit down. That was fun. I got my wiggles out. Now I'm tired. Next, we're going to talk about cliques. Truly belonging to a supportive social circle is one of life's greatest joys. It's a powerful feeling to be accepted by peers who recognize your best qualities, accept your flaws, and encourage you to reach for your dreams. I'm tired now. How do you achieve this magical circle of belonging? To create it through your interactions, and then you work to keep it healthy and growing. But as you head towards that nurturing circle, other dynamics try to get in your way. After all, conflict-free relationships don't just happen. So grab your compass and keep navigating this maze. What's a clique? Have you ever been part of a group where you feel judged or controlled? Or have you been part of a group that morphs from a supportive crowd into one that restricts your social landscape and requires you to become someone you're not? When that happens, you've landed in a clique. Cliques have a lot of rules, and they often deliberately include or exclude members. Most of the time, they create a hostile environment for everyone around. For members, cliques provide a sense of belonging, protection from other groups, a self-esteem boost, although it's only temporary. But cliques also keep people out, think everyone not in the clique is a loser, demands members to follow the rules, and causes people to lose their individuality. In a clique, the power is uneven. Some girls have lots of it, and others give their personal power up. In order to belong, do you think you are part of a clique? Let's get our materials. Are you in a clique? Print out pens and a pen or pencil. Go ahead and fill this out as you read through this slide. When is the last time someone new came to your circle? Take a look around. Are all the girls in your circle the same? Does one or few of the girls in your circle make all the decisions? Someone just asked me to reread what a clique is, and it's a group that you feel judged or controlled in, and it's a group of people that exclude others deliberately, and they have lots of rules for being inside that clique. So we're gonna read through this slide. When is the last time someone new came to your circle? Take a look around. Oh, are all the girls in your circle the same? Does one or a few of the girls in your circle make all the decisions? Do some girls follow the others no matter what? Do you feel caught between your values or your attachment to the group? Does the group keep you in to pick on you or to have access to something you have? Are you truly accepting in the group, or are you just watching from the sidelines? Okay, let's get really real. Would you describe your Girl Scout Cadet group as a clique or a circle of friends? Have you thought about how new people feel when they join the group? How is power distributed in the group? Does each girl get to voice her opinion, or is the group controlled by a select few? Does the group include others, value individuality, and promote respect? Okay, so we're gonna share some jokes as everyone finishes filling out the form. So does anyone have a joke for me? I'm gonna grab some water first, so if anybody could share.
I got a joke in the chat. It says, why can you never catch Superman?
I don't know.
Because he's always has an escape.
Oh, that's good. Oh, I got a riddle from someone named Kiwi NC. Imagine you're in a dark room. How do you turn the lights on? Stop imagining. That's a good riddle. I also have another joke from Skittle and Eminem. What did the Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. Oh, loved it. I got one from Z. What do you call it when the demon goes to the gym? Exorcism. That's a good one too. We also got one from Hershey GA. What type of cat is made of chocolate? A Kit Kat. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you finish filling out like the form. Okay, I'm seeing lots of thumbs ups, which is good. Okay. So we can continue reading if you feel if like your Girl Scout cadet group is a clique or a circle of friends. So does your group include others, value individuality, promote respect? If not, how are you living up to the Girl Scout law? When your Girl Scout group makes goes to events with other Girl Scout groups, are you expected to reach out and make new friends, or do you stick within your own group? Is there anything you want to change? How do you achieve clique control? It may seem impossible at times, but there are many ways to make non-clique friends and have fun. Here are some suggestions. Mix and mingle. Don't let cliques eat up all of your time. Choose friends with similar interests and those who lift each other up, rather than putting others down. Open your eyes and open your mind. Stand up for yourself and others. What are your suggestions? Give me a message in the chat box. How do you achieve clique control? How do you maintain balance with your friends and friendships and friends? Anyone have a joke for me?
I have a joke for you.
Yeah?
What's the best way to pay for soft drinks on St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know.
With soda bread.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to read out some. I got one from Bubble MD. Let other people speak their mind. From Strawberry Troop 247. Include others. Also from Strawberry Troop, talk about each other, personalities, and thoughts. Also one from Cloud and C, make everyone feel included. These are so good. And I'd like to share with you a famous quote that I love. Remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. And that was what Eleanor Roosevelt, who said that. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Avocado.
Perfect. Thank you, Timmy. I really enjoyed your little workout session. It was fun. The advice on cliques you gave was super helpful for girls of all ages because no matter where you are, you're always going to find cliques. As a reminder, my name is Avocado, and I'm so pleased to be here with you today. I kind of want to hear a joke. Pineapple, do you have a joke for me?
I do. Let me actually look at my chat box and see if the girls. Oh, what do you call a soda that bakes?
I don't know what.
Baking soda.
Oh, I like it. Thank you. It certainly resets your mood when you laugh, and it also has long-term and short-term effects. Here are the long-term effects. Laughter enhances your intake of oxygen-rich air. It stimulates your heart, lungs, and muscles, and increases your endorphins that are released in your brain. Laughter will activate and relieve your stress response. A rollicking laugh fires up and then cools down your stress response, and it can increase and then decrease your heart rate and blood pressure. The result? A good, relaxed feeling. It also soothes a lot of tension. Okay, cadets. As a part of the diplomat part of the aMAZE journey, we are going to learn more about bullying behavior, how to identify it, and what to do about it. Okay. By earning a diplomat award, this will make you part of a big network of girls changing the world right now through better relationships. Harriet Wood said, "We must reject the view that to be a victor, you must have a victim. To stand tall, you must stand on someone." What is the definition of bullying? Bullying is the use of force, coercion, hurtful teasing, or threat to abuse, aggressively dominate, or intimidate someone. This behavior is often repeated. So what is bullying behavior? Spreading rumors, gossiping, telling lies, kicking, hitting, physically hurting someone, keeping secrets, eye rolling, yelling, excluding others, giving the silent treatment, calling names, and manipulation. There are some of the bullying behaviors. Do you guys know any others? If you do, please send them to me in the chat and I can read them out. We can talk about it. Let me see. I know you guys know a couple. Talking about people behind their back. Exactly. That's a really big one. Being rude. Yeah. Do you know that it takes more muscles in your face to frown and look mean than just to smile? Gaslighting. That is very true. Blackmailing. Peer pressure. Body shaming. Yes, that's not okay under any circumstance. Cyberbullying. Yeah, I was cyberbullied a lot in 8th grade. It's really not fun. Calling people mean names, yeah. Someone threw water at me before school. Oh my God, that sounds horrible. Excluding. Yeah. Stealing, taking my food. Yeah, that's all not okay. Not okay at all. Also, just to point out, if you're bullied, just tell an adult. It's not that hard. I know it feels hard, but it's not. And also, it just makes the bully look like a really not a good person. Not you. You're good. Okay. But the old school traditional image of someone who engages in bullying behavior is just a really big kid who hurts people either physically, intimidates them, takes their lunch money, all that. But bullying isn't just physical. People who engage in bullying behavior terrorize in other ways that can be more frightening because they're less obvious. Often people who engage in bullying behavior are very creative in their cruelty, including, but not limited to, engaging in cliques, hierarchy, keeping secrets, gossiping, silent treatments, making up rumors, and excluding. And none of these things are okay. This behavior, which destroys friendship or social standing, is called relational aggression, which is the most common form of bullying behavior in girl groups. This behavior is painful and can be very long-lasting, and bullying hurts everyone. Someone engaging in bullying behavior usually targets an individual. That person is sometimes called the target. Someone who is present during the bullying is called a witness. So let's take a look at this image. Okay, let me read it out loud. Targets are more likely to have learning problems, skip classes, or drop out of school, lash out violently at classmates, and attempt suicide. Kids who bully people are more likely to become criminals or be involved in gangs, have employment difficulties, suffer mental health problems, struggle with alcohol and substance abuse, and have higher rates for divorce. Witnesses who observe cruelty and feel powerless to help are more likely to have lifelong feelings of guilt and shame, suffer low self-esteem and quality of life. Everyone loses in the scenario where bullying is happening. Here are some positive ways to deal with anxiety, loneliness, and stress caused by bullying behavior. First, always be safe. If you were ever concerned about your safety, immediately find an adult you can trust who will help you speak to your parents, guardians, or school administrators about your situation and talk about it. Tell people what is happening, a teacher or a counselor, your parents or friends. Brainstorm ideas of how you can get out of the situation, but keep talking about it until it gets resolved. Practice confidence. Work on ways you can feel your best and hold your head up high. When you act like teasing doesn't bother you and portray an image of strength, it helps people from teasing or picking on you. You can also join a club. Making new buddies by signing up for a club or organization that interests you can help you meet more people. Do some volunteer work. Helping others feels just as good as has someone help you. Let's talk about witnesses for a second. Witnesses are often powerful people in the bullying situation. When they intervene, bullying will stop in less than 10 seconds, 60% of the time. What kind of witness are you? Can you play a more active role to help stop bullying behavior? Speak up and report it. If you and your friends witness bullying, say something. To stay silent is to condone or let the behavior happen. Be a leader and stand up for the target. Remember, tattling is about getting someone into trouble to hurt them, but reporting is trying to get someone out of trouble and into safety. Reporting is helping. Okay, I've had some chats. Let me see. Someone said, all of this sounds sad. Yes, it's a sad topic, but it needs to be talked about. Oh, Alice said I did an anti-bullying group and got my bronze award. That's super cool. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Pineapple.
Thank you, Avocado. I really appreciate the tips on what to do if you're being bullied. Also, this is a good reminder to be a leader and an advocate when you see a target being bullied. Hi, Girl Scout sisters. As a reminder, my name is Pineapple, and I'm so pleased to be here with you guys today. Who here has a phone? Give me a thumbs up if you have a phone. Okay, it looks like many of you have phones. Today, more than ever, we have to be wary of the internet. I'm sure that through your regular Girl Scout programming, you have all seen the Girl Scout Internet Pledge. Our troop signs this annually during our Back to Troop meeting. I'll be sure to send you a copy after this event, just in case you haven't seen it before. Just like the promise in the law, this contract has great guiding principles that we should follow now and through the rest of our lives. Just as we navigate the maze of life during our time off on our phones and computers, it is important that we navigate our online behavior as well. It is truly amazing that we can go online anytime and connect with anyone, anywhere in the world. Further, there are many avenues to meet and interact with people, essentially developing relationships with them online. These online relationships may be only online and you may never meet these folk in person. This is very common. Important. You and your family always know which friends you're with and where you are. This is important online too. Let your safe adult at home know who you are meeting online. It's good for your safety and your safe adult's peace of mind. Just because cyber relationships are not face-to-face, it doesn't mean they don't require skills to navigate them. You can get hurt or hurt others, so be sure to become familiarized with netiquette, online etiquette. Netiquette is a set of rules for how people treat each other online. The Girl Scout law is a great place to start. Remember, even though it's easier to be mean online, it doesn't hurt any less. Show me your thumbs up. Have you ever gotten a mean or intimidating IM or text from a classmate? Unfortunately, bully behaviors are no longer confined to the schoolyard, and worse, there are ways to bully anonymously. People are going too far too often. What is cyberbullying? IMing, emailing, or texting rumors, gossip, or unflattering or doctored photos of someone, or posting them on the internet for everyone to see. Using the internet to give someone the cold shoulder by not answering her emails or instant messages. Saying bad things about someone in a chat room, or giving out her personal information. Let kindness be your shield. Be part of the solution to cyberbullying. Be a positive force in cyberspace. Today, we have so many choices. Let's get our materials. Grab a piece of paper and a pencil or pen. We are the most plugged in generation in the history of planet Earth. Have you ever thought of the number of communication tools you use and how you use to maintain your relationships, or the number of times you use them? You may be surprised how connected you are. As I read the below list, give yourself a dash or check for everyone that applies to you. We'll get a count of how many people have on average. Okay, ready? Here we go. Don't forget to keep count. Again, any of these things in the list that you use, make sure you're counting. Texting, picture messages, video messages, FaceTime, voicemail, email, instant messaging, online forums, Instagram, Snapchat, Visco. Raise your hand if you need me to read it again. Okay, let's do that. Texting, picture messages, video messages, FaceTime, voicemail, email, instant messaging, online forums, Instagram, Snapchat, and Visco. Before I get a count of how many apply to you, what did I miss? Send me a message in the chat. So send me a message if there's any other platforms online that you use besides the ones I just listed. Okay, so Peyton said TikTok, Quirky Donut said YouTube, Cupcakes and Sprinkles said Be Real, Girl New Jersey said Group Me, a lot of TikTok, Pinterest, Discord, Twitter, Facebook Messenger. See, those are all good ones. We're all so plugged in so many different ways. Okay, now send me a message in the chat box of how many of those listed ways of connecting you use. So for example, you could say 3, 5, or even more than 10, and I'll read them as I get them. Okay, so Athens, North Carolina said, oh, actually these are going so fast, hold on. Athens, North Carolina said 3, Strawberry, LA said 6, Horse and Cat, Oklahoma said 5, Cheetah said 5, Kiwi, North Carolina said 5, Watermelon, Colorado said 1, Kit Kat, California said 7, Cupcake and Sprinkles, California said all of them, Lila said 5, Dragon, California said 7, Gummy Bear, Connecticut said 7, Hershey's, Boba, California said 10, Thunder, Indiana said 4, Sour Patch, Pennsylvania said 2, Isabella said 13, Pineapple, Georgia said 6 of them, Deja Vu said 4, Kitty, California said 3, Pasta, Texas said 2 to 4, Basil, New Jersey said 5, M&M, Tennessee said 5, Rachel said 9, Shark said 5, Slime said 7, Bubbles said 5. Twix Florida said 4. Strawberry said 4. Cloudy North Carolina said 6. So everyone here is really connected. I hope you are all being and staying safe in the cyberspace. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Papaya.
Thank you, Pineapple. Those are such great reminders. Hi, Girl Scout sisters. How's everyone doing today? As a reminder, my name is Papaya, and I'm excited for this next session called Kindness Rocks. As we talk about the maze called life, kindness is so important in the universal language in a person and online. Can you see how your actions impact more people than just yourself? Imagine your world if everyone were striving to do better with some of the relationship stuff at the same time. Maybe a little bit more world peace. We've certainly covered a lot of ground today. We're going to take an amazing peace break and let go of any stress or any heaviness we may be feeling right now. Let's read the screen together. Let peace begin with me. Great. We've all heard the term BFF. BFF is an acronym that usually stands for Best Friends Forever. At Girl Scouts, BFF means something different. It means be a friend first. Being a friend first is the solution to so many of the issues we have to discuss today. It means living by the Girl Scout law, practicing good online behavior, stepping up when you're a witness, avoiding cliques, avoiding jealousy, and so much more. Here at Girl Scouts, BFF is used a lot as a part of an anti-bullying campaign. How would you share the new BFF message? Think about it. Let's go ahead and get our materials. You're going to need 3 smooth and clean rocks, at least 3 inches long each, paint pens, 3 or more colors, a piece of paper to put under the rocks when painting. Let me show you my rocks. I'll take off my background really quick. Okay, here's one of my rocks, another one, and then the last one. Did you know there's a national movement called the Kindness Rock Project? The Kindness Rock Project's mission statement is, one message at just the right moment can change your whole day, outlook, or life. Wow, that's powerful. I like it. Next, we're going to paint 3 of our rocks. The idea is to create a message that might affect someone in a really positive way. Let's do this. Paint 1 for yourself and 2 for someone else. It doesn't have to be someone specific. You can leave it by a tree or in a garden where someone can find it. Your work will make a positive difference in someone's day. Go ahead and put your first rock on a piece of paper in front of you. You want to protect your work surface. Let me show you mine. Okay. The first rock I'm going to decorate is going to be for me. I'm going to decorate my rock with the new meaning of BFF, be a friend first. I'm going to put it next to my bed, and when I'm done, so I can see it every day, and remind myself that stepping up and preventing bullying is an important mission for all people. You can pick whatever you want to draw. Whatever message moves you and inspires you is great. Also, you can refer to your Peacemaker box if you need inspiration. There should be some inspiring messages on the outside and the inside of the box. Go ahead and get started. While we're painting our rocks, does anyone have a joke for me?
I have a joke. Let me check my chat box. Why do we tell actors to break a leg?
Why?
Because every show has a cast.
Oh, that's a good one. Does anyone else have a joke?
I have a joke.
What's your joke?
From Donut. What do you call an elephant that can juggle, read, and write all at the same time?
I don't know what.
Multitasker.
Oh, that one's good. Okay. Does anyone else have a joke?
I have another one from my chat box.
Awesome.
Why? Oh, it went away. Why are celebrities always cool?
Is it because they have a lot of fans?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay. Have one more joke?
I have one from Deja Vu.
Okay.
What do you call a pile of cats?
Pile of cats. I don't know what.
A meowton.
Mountain. I like that one. Okay. Avocado, what are you putting on your rocks?
I said you are pretty with a heart. Oh, you can see it. There it is.
Oh, that's super cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can go ahead and keep working on your rocks. Hey, Candyland, while we're painting, will you read us a story called Charlie and the Roses?
Sure, Papaya, I like that story. I'm happy to read it to everyone. When Charlie walked over to the lunch table she had been eating at for months with her three best friends, she couldn't find a spot. The first empty chair she approached in, according to Zahara. The other empty chair was piled up with all the girls' backpacks, and no one made a move to clear it. Carly felt embarrassed. Embarrassment flooded her face. No one said a word while she just stood there. The silence prompted Carly to turn away and find another table. A few days before the lunchtime snubbing, Carly had gotten into an argument with Jessica. Something about a phone call that hadn't been returned on time. She talked to Jessica about it during homeroom and thought everything was cool. But now this. Carly attends high school in a quiet suburban town in Maryland. She doesn't think her group of friends is a clique, but her group has a name, the Roses. The Roses have rules that all the girls follow faithfully. The color rule is about wearing certain colors that are in, currently, baby pink, dark purple, and gray. Black, that was required just a few months ago, is now out and off limits, even for shoes. Another rule is about boys. They are classified by date list, bud list, and loser list, which is by far the longest. Carly and her friends are not allowed to date anyone who is not on the date list, and they cannot be friends with anyone not on the bud list. The leader of the Roses is Jessica. Next in line is Ingrid, who seems to have almost as much power as Jessica. Carly had thought that she and Zahara were equal in position until all this happened. Carly guesses that Jessica still hasn't forgiven her for the argument with her. And then she got the other girls to align themselves against her too. During the next few days after the lunch table snub, things got weirder. None of the other girls spoke to Carly unless she spoke first. They began sitting at different lunch tables and never invited Carly. Torn between just joining them or asking them if she could join them, Carly realized that neither choice was appealing. Going over and sitting down uninvited meant possible rejection, but asking permission would further lower her status in the group. The other time she tried to find out what was going on, Ingrid told her she was imagining things. Then Carly's friends started to take turns coming over to her and asking her silly questions in super serious voices or passing her written notes. No matter what Carly answered, the others took her note and passed it around in a fit of giggles. This made Carly increasingly uncomfortable and, in the end, devastating her. Photocopies of these notes, which seemed to have some sort of sexual implication, were plastered around the school, not obvious places where teachers were likely to notice and pull them down immediately, but inside the girls' and boys' locker rooms and bathrooms, stuffed into random hallway lockers, and taped underneath desks in study hall. That's when Carly knew a full war was on. Zahara had a Friday night sleepover, but Carly wasn't invited. She found out about it when Jessica accidentally included her in a text message telling everyone what a great time she had had. At one point, a large number of these Rose's friends received an email from an anonymous account with a list of ugly untruths about Carly. As a result, Carly stayed home from school for a week, miserable and in tears. Carly, who had spent much of her time and energy building friendships with Jessica and Zahara and Ingrid, now found herself alone and lonely. She didn't have many other friends, partially due to the Roses' rules about not hanging out with non-approved girls. Carly is trying hard to overcome her fear of going to school, where her former friends continue to ignore her and exclude her. Although she's encouraged that they appear to have stopped actively torturing her, she says, I still really don't understand what's happening and why all of them suddenly started to hate me. No one tells me anything. The Roses didn't physically hurt Carly, but their actions were just as painful, especially because they seemed to have happened for no good reason. Feeling in need of new friends, Carly went to a meeting of her school's International Society, a club the Roses made fun of. To her surprise, she found the club members interestingly friendly and fun. They were not oddball, creepy freaks, as Jessica used to call them. Carly slowly began to realize that, in fact, the Roses were their cruel and exclusionary tactics were actually the creepy ones. And that's the end of the story. As you heard in the story, the Roses didn't physically hurt Carly, but their actions were just as painful, especially because they seemed to have happened for no good reason. It's really sad, as they were intentionally cruel.
Thank you, Candyland. That is really sad. I want to think of a message for my second rock, which would make someone like Carly smile and maybe even feel good about herself. What do you think about I like you for you or perfect the way you are? Candyland, which one do you like better?
I like you for you. It sounds really good. And it warms my heart. I think that could make really someone feel good when they see that.
Thank you, Candyland. I like that one too. I'll go with that. How is everyone doing on their rocks? Think we need a little bit more time. So I'm going to start my next one. While we do that, does anyone have a joke?
I do.
Awesome.
From Twix, California, what do clouds wear under their shorts?
What?
Thunderpants.
Oh, that's a good one.
I also have one from Roxanne Foxy, Illinois, or Mangle now. What do you call a scared entertainer?
I don't know what.
A circus baby.
Oh, that one's good. For my next rock, I'm going to write the I like you for you. And if you finished your first one, go ahead and move on to your next one. Is there any more jokes?
I have
have
some
one.
jokes.
Awesome.
What type of sandwiches should they serve on St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know what.
Patty melts.
Patty melts. That's a good one.
Here's one from the chat box from Slime Lickers, Texas. What was the Tooth's favorite song?
I don't know. What is it?
Just the Tooth of Us.
I like that one. Okay. Okay. Chupacabra, do you have a joke?
I do. Let me look through my chat box. Okay. When I eat, I thrive. But it went away. Okay. When I eat, I thrive, but when I drink, I die. What am I?
When you eat, you thrive, but when you drink, you die.
A candle?
Close. Yeah. Fire.
Oh, okay. I wasn't even going that direction. Does anyone have anything else? Oh, awesome.
Why shouldn't you iron a four-leaf clover?
I don't know why.
Because you don't want to press your luck.
Oh, that one's good. Coconut, do you have a joke?
I do. I have a ton in my chat box. What do pigs use when they're itchy?
What do pigs use when they're itchy? I don't know. Mud? What do they use?
Ointment.
Ointment. One's great. Pineapple, do you have a joke?
I do have a joke. Why can you never borrow money from Lola?
I have a joke.
Okay, sorry, the other one cut out.
Where are you guaranteed to find gold on St. Patrick's Day?
At the end of a rainbow?
In a dictionary.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. Tammy, do you have a joke?
I do. From Deja Vu. Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer?
I think I know. Is it because she would run away from the ball or something like that?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I also have one from Cupcake and Sprinkles, California. What do you
Okay.
get when you mix a horse with a car?
A horse with a car. I have no idea.
A Mustang.
Oh, okay, that one's good too. Okay. Does anyone else get any jokes in the chat?
I got one from Portia. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but what kind of eggs do evil chickens lay?
Bad eggs? What?
Deviled eggs.
Oh, deviled eggs. I like that one.
I have a joke.
What's your joke?
What do you call a fake Irish stone?
A fake Irish stone. I don't know. What do you call it?
A shamrock.
A shamrock. Oh, okay. That was good. Maybe we can get one more joke going.
I have one.
Hmm.
Oh my God. What kind of eggs do evil chickens lay?
Was that the deviled eggs one?
Yeah.
That one's good. Okay. I think when I'm done with my rocks, I'm going to put one in the community garden at the park by my house. And then maybe I'll put the other one that I'm going to make later at my school. Avocado, where do you think you're going to put your rock?
I think I'm going to put one in my backyard, put one at in our rock garden at school, and then one in our town center, which has a big rock garden that we made a while ago. I'm gonna do that.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
I have a joke from Slime Lickers, Texas.
Okay.
What was the Tooth's favorite song?
The Tooth's favorite song. I don't know what.
Just the Tooth Bus.
Oh, just the Tooth Bus. Temmie, you made some rocks, right?
Yeah, I did.
Where are you gonna put yours?
I'm thinking about putting it in a park nearby my house.
Okay. That's awesome.
I have another joke from KBNC.
What is it?
How does Harry Potter get down a hill?
I don't know how.
He walks J.K. Rowling.
Oh, that one's good. Right.
I got another joke from Deja Vu. Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
I don't know.
If they flew over the bay, they would be bagels.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
I just got a joke.
What's your joke?
Why did the magician fail art class?
I don't know why.
Cause what? Oh, because he always made Harry Pottery.
Okay. Harry Pottery? Oh.
Yeah, like Pottery, like Harry Potter.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my third and last rock. And for this one, I think I'm gonna put red love on it. Okay. Let's see. Does anyone else have a joke?
I have a joke.
What's your joke?
What's a tiger's favorite color?
Favorite car?
Yeah.
Tiger's favorite car. I have no idea. What is it?
A Ferrari.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I have a knock knock joke from Only in Ohio.
What's the knock knock joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Broken pencil.
Broken pencil who?
Never mind, it's pointless.
Oh, that one's good.
I have a joke in the chat box.
What's your joke?
It's from Sour Patch Kids. Are monsters good at math? Not unless you count Dracula.
Oh, I like that one. That one's really good. Hey, Coconut.
Yeah.
If some of the girls sent what they're putting on their rocks, could you read them off?
Yeah, of course.
You guys want to go ahead and send one of the things you're writing on your rocks?
Ooh, one says BU.
Okay, that's a good one.
Be a friend.
Awesome.
You are loved.
Great one.
You are unique. Don't give up.
Love those.
Be happy.
A good one.
Find the silver lining. YOLO.
Those.
We're all in this together.
Good one.
Have the courage for kindness.
Like that one.
Don't wait for the sun, be the sun.
That was cute.
Slay queen.
Okay.
You got this.
Good one.
You are worth it. Dance in the rain.
That's cute.
Believe. You matter. Stop the Willow Project.
That's a good one too.
Smile today.
I really like that one.
These are all so good. I love all of these. Ooh,
those are
Dare
really
to
good.
be different. I like Dare to be different. All right, that's smile. It looks good on you.
I like that one.
Don't give up. You are beautifully you.
Good one too.
In a world where you can be anything, be kind.
I like that one.
Have a great day. Reach for the stars. Be a leader. Live for adventure. These are all so awesome. I love all of these.
Those are really good. Okay, almost done with this one. More dots.
Be you, stay you, love you.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like that one.
Okay.
Love.
That one's good.
Grow in gratitude.
A good one too.
Right?
Yeah, those are all sounding really good.
I love all of these.
Okay. Can everyone hold up their favorite rock that they made or the ones that they have done so far? Oh, those are looking great. Love all of them. They're so colorful. So far, I have this one, the spread love. I have my Be Friends First, BFF. And then I have my I Like You for You one. Everyone did a great job. Okay, remember, keep one for yourself and share the to others. You can gift them to someone who you might think needs a positive message or leave it somewhere where someone can find it. Either way, you'll have helped make someone's day brighter. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Chupacabra.
Thank you, Papaya. I love your kindness rock messages. Hi there, Girl Scouts. It's me, Chupacabra, again. Congratulations on completing all of the badge requirements for your aMAZE journey. You are amazing. Yay. You have one more thing to do before you complete your journey, your Take Action project. This part you will have to do on your own or with your troop. I'm here to walk you through the steps of a Take Action project. Don't worry about writing all of these down. We'll send them your way. There are 7 steps to complete a Take Action project. Here we go. Number 1, with your troop, work together and talk about the issues you and your Girl Scout sisters care about. Use the journey you just completed as your inspiration. Number 2, look around your community. What problems do you see? Add them to your list. Number 3, choose an issue you care about. Number 4, learn more about your issue. Number 5, talk to experts to get more information. Number 6, talk to the people you want to help and ask them what they need. Determine how you can help. And number 7, implement your solution. Once you are done, spread the word. Write a press release, send it to your local newspaper to let your community know how you solved the problem. One take action example I want to share with you is the one we did following our Cadette aMAZE journey. For this take action project, we decided to install a kindness rock garden in the center of our town. We scooped out many areas in our community and found 3 locations that could work, and then we prioritized those locations. We then went to our town council meeting and addressed the council, explaining what we wanted to do and gave them our ideal site. This ideal site was on town property, therefore we had to gain their permission and approval prior to proceeding in this direction. Once we gained approval, we started planning. We got 750 smooth flat rocks from a landscaping company and we had washed them. Then we spray painted some of the rocks and then we kept others natural looking. We then took turns picking the rocks that we wanted to paint. Some girls wanted really flat rocks and some girls liked smaller rocks. Everybody had their preference. We booked our meeting space all night long. We knew it would take a long time to decorate and paint so many rocks. We decided to watch a movie that were about girl relationships as it applied to our journey topic. I think we watched about 3 or 4 movies that night. We also invited other cadets to join us as it was going to take more than our troop to get these rocks painted in 24 hours. We even had a guest artist come in and talk to us about painting rocks. In the end, we painted and installed over 500 rocks with positive messages and put them in an area next to a playground where people can read them and become uplifted or inspired. Here is a picture of the rocks drying. We had to select them after they were painted to preserve our messages, and more rocks. Everyone had a favorite rock and we got to take that one home, just like you will do today. The rest were for the kindness rock garden. The next day, we had to load the rocks into the back of trucks so that they could be transported to the kindness rock garden site. And then we started installing the garden by laying one rock down at a time. This took hours. A local sign company donated a sign to our garden so people would know what it was. Like I said, it took a really long time to install the garden, but as they say, many hands make a light work. It really started to come together. Now people go to the garden all of the time, and we've even worked with our local farmers market to sponsor paint days so that we could fill the empty spots back up as people do take them from time to time. We had a ribbon cutting ceremony and we invited the Parks and Rec director to cut the ribbon as he is the one who gave us permission to install the garden. He has been a big advocate of our troop and has allowed us to do many things in our community to earn badges like planting a daisy garden as daisies, planting trees for our Cadet Trees badge, and so much more. In the end, we installed a beautiful rock garden in the center of our town, which has brought happiness and joy to so many people. We hope we made the world a better place with this Take Action project. Of course, this was our Take Action project. You will have to decide what Take Action project is right for you. There are so many great ideas. We will send you materials describing the difference between a Take Action project and a community service. Good luck on whatever project you choose. I know you will come up with great things. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my friend and Girl Scout sister, Coconut.
Thank you, Chupacabra. I loved seeing those pictures again. We sure did have a great time when we finished our aMAZE journey and Take Action project. Hi, Girl Scout sisters. Congratulations on finishing your Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey. What an amazing time we've had today. I feel like I just took a stroll down memory lane. I love the learning, collaboration, projects, and just everything today. I did want to touch on one thing that Chupacabra mentioned. It is really important to share with your community what you do for your Take Action project. As you saw, we took a ton of pictures throughout our session and installation. Pictures are an important part of your story. The official and recommended way to notify your community about your Take Action project is through a press release. What is a press release? A press release is a communication announcing a story to the public, which is deliberately sent to journalists or media publishers in the hope they will publish the news contained in them. They can come from businesses or organizations such as Girl Scouts USA or even a Girl Scout troop like ours. Here is a copy of our press release related to our rock garden. Our troop has issued many press releases. When we do a Take Action project, completed the Bronze or Silver Award, when we earn the Presidential Service Awards, and all those topics are important enough to notify the public. When a Girl Scout troop does something special, like a Take Action project, it's not only important to let the community know about the project, but it is equally good for the community to hear about the good things that girls are doing. And they're doing those great things through Girl Scouts. Let me read this press release to you. Windsor, California. According to the Girl Scout law, Girl Scouts must make the world a better place. On November 4th, 2018, Windsor Girl Scout Troop 11302, along with sister troops from around the Bay Area, installed a Kindness and Inspiration Rocks Garden on the town green in Windsor as part of their Cadette aMAZE journey. A Girl Scout journey is an educational experience where girls can explore new concepts, connect with Girl Scout sisters, their community, and make a difference in the world. The Girl Scout Cadet aMAZE journey allows girls to explore healthy relationships while developing a strong sense of self and promoting confidence in themselves and others. Every Girl Scout journey ends with a sustainable Take Action project, which is rooted in the concepts of the journey. These girls decided to create and install a Kindness and Inspiration rock garden for their aMAZE Take Action project. Prior to completing the Kindness and Inspiration Rocks Garden, 23 Cadet Girl Scouts worked for 2 days learning from experts and each other to complete the extensive journey requirements. Therapist Sierra Dater, MSW, LCSW, who specializes in therapy for youth, adults, and families and offers Wise Girl workshops, helped the girls learn to navigate friendships, better understand cliques, and how to define and respond to bullying behavior. Fine artist Rachel Forbes, who recently started working on custom and commissioned art pieces on rocks and remnants from the Santa Rosa firestorm, helped guide the girls and teach them how to paint inspirational messages on rocks so that they can continue to inspire and uplift others for years to come. Once these Cadet Girl Scouts decided on their Take Action project, they asked the community for help to make their vision come alive. The Scouts are grateful and would like to thank the town of Windsor, which allowed them to use the land and space to install the garden, SBI, who donated the materials to build the garden, Healdsburg Sign, who donated the garden sign, Shannon McMath, who designed the sign, as well as Rachel Forbes and Sierra Dater. The Windsor Kindness and Inspiration Rocks Garden is open and ready for visitors. It is located on the Windsor Town Green directly across from the Huerta Gym, just west of the playground. Girl Scout Troop 11302 is a Windsor-based troop comprised of 15 girls, all at the cadet level. They are all in the 6th and 7th grades. The girls who belong to this troop attend various schools and come from Santa Rosa, Windsor, and Cloverdale. Heading into their 7th year, these girls are very active within their community and just recently hosted a popcorn bar for younger Girl Scouts, helped at Girl Scout recruitment events, led the younger Girl Scouts during our town parade, served as program aides at day camp for younger girls, regularly maintained their community garden, volunteered to serve and clean up during an Italian Catholic Federation fundraising dinner, donated part of their cookie money to the Sheriff Canine Nonprofit Foundation, served dinner to the first responders during the Tubbs Fire, built and donated birthday bags to the Living Room Day Shelter for women and children, filled and donated Christmas bags for the less fortunate of Sonoma County, sent holiday cards to service folks who can't come home for Christmas, and worked with the town of Windsor to create anti-smoking and vaping ordinance signs for town events, which are prominently displayed on the town green during many town events. That is what we would consider a standard or generally accepted format for a Girl Scout press release. I hope you decide to write a press release and share your Take Action project with your community. Okay, cadets, I'm going to hand you off to my Girl Scout sister and friend, Candyland.
Thank you, Coconut. This was a fun day. I had a great time. Thank you, Cadet Girl Scout sisters, for spending your day with us. We hope you found it as exciting as and educational and inspiring as we did. Please look for your post-event email, which will not only include information related to this session, but also invitations for upcoming events. Okay, before we leave, we wanted to share one of our favorite Girl Scout traditions with you. Normally, if we are in person, we would have a friendship circle. We would cross our arms, hold hands, do a friendship circle hand squeeze, put one foot in the middle out of the circle before pulling out of the circle. Since we can't do that, we are going to share Girl Scout tradition through song. The song is called Make New Friends but Keep the Old. This is a tradition.
Candyland?
Yeah.
We're like way in front of schedule, so we're gonna use this time right now to answer questions. So if you guys have any questions, send them to any of the hosts and we will answer them for you. And it can be about Girl Scouts or the aMAZE journey, anything. Just let us know.
I have a question that already got asked.
Perfect. What's up?
From Dragon, California. Is it okay if it's one in person, like a Take Action project? And yes, we did our Take Action project. We built the rock garden. That was our Take Action project. And we were all in person. We were all there for like, I think it was a total of 2 days. So yeah, it can be in person.
Mm-hmm. Someone asked me, can we tell jokes again? Yeah, we're going to tell jokes in a few minutes. We're going to use this time for any questions. Yeah, so just send them in. Okay, Kitty Cat California said, my troop and I are planting a garden for a silver award. We are beginning in less than 4 months. What's something I can do quickly rather than taking a few months to complete this journey? I'm also the only one in my troop doing this journey. You can, what do we do? That's a hard one. What can you do quickly to, honestly, if I'm being honest, if you Google Take Action projects, you can really brainstorm for that. Yeah. So yeah, I honestly just Google it and you'll just make what I did is I made like a pros and cons list for different ideas, and it helps a lot when it comes to stuff. How many people are in our troop? 8, right? 7, 8. Is it okay if it's, how long have you been doing Girl Scouts? 11 years? Coconut, how long? 11 years?
It's been since kindergarten and we're juniors now. So yeah, 11 years. Oh, is it longer?
I think so. I don't know.
It's
been a while. Yeah, so 12 years.
I have a question from Boo Washington.
Mm-hmm.
It says, how can we access the recording for portions that we missed? And the recording is going to be sent out to everyone that registered after the event.
Yeah.
So you can access all the portions you missed, or if you got behind in one part, you can check there.
Any other questions? Are you guys in high school yet? No, right? Cadets. 6, 7, 8. Oh, so raise your hand if you're going to high school next year. Few. Okay. Wow. Are you guys excited? Nervous? Yeah. Should a Take Action project be related specifically to the journey? Yes, of course. When did you start Girl Scouts? I was first grade. I'm in 11th grade now, so it's been like 11, 12 years. Why do we do 2 action projects? You don't have to. You have to do 1 Take Action project per journey that you do. So for this journey, you only have to do 1 Take Action project. Yeah. Okay. When can we leave at? We're going to be ending this session in a few minutes. Someone said I'm in 6th grade. Wow. Can we use the rock idea that you used? Of course. What are the types of Take Action projects? That's up to you. It's anything that's sustainable. And like we made a rock garden that's still there today, so that's cool. But yeah. Okay. Do you have to do the take action to earn your silver award? Yes, because to finish your journey, you have to do the take action project. Any others? Perfect. Someone asked me if I like cats, and the answer is no. I am a dog person. And now we're gonna do 2 jokes, and then I'm gonna hand it back to Candyland. So, Timmy, do you have a joke for me?
I do. I just got one from Deja Vu.
Okay.
Why couldn't the bad sailor learn the alphabet?
Ooh, why?
Because he always got lost at sea.
It's funny. Any mothers?
Yes. I got
Okay.
one from Springtrap. The problem with Girl Scout cookies, no matter how many I eat, I always have Samoa.
I love it. Okay.
Hey, Avocado.
Yeah.
I got a question in the chat and was wondering if you know the answer to it. It says, my troop already did their take action project. How can I do it?
It's a good question.
So like everyone else has done it but them, I think, is what they're asking. Do you have any ideas on that?
They have to do a separate project, but they can do the project individually. So that shouldn't be a problem.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna hand it back to Candyland.
As I was telling you, normally if we were in person, we would have a friendship circle. We would cross our arms, hold our hands, do a friendship circle hand squeeze, put our foot in the middle before twirling out of the circle. Since we can't do that, we are going to share our Girl Scout tradition through song. The song is called Make New Friends But Keep the Old. This is a traditional Girl Scout song we create, meaning this is in a great way for us to share sisterhood before we part. Please unmute yourselves right now so we can sing one final song together. Go ahead and unmute yourselves now. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
We're gonna all unmute today.
Beautiful. Okay, thank you for joining us today. We had a lot of fun.
Goodbye, ladies. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Beautiful.
Bye.
Thank you.